Boom, viewers, welcome back to the channel. Subscribers, you already know how we do. We're blessed. Hope you're having a wonderful day today, but you know my style. One bag and one I gotta continue getting your daily updates on the people you see and don't see on the screen. That's why it's extremely important to watch to the end. And with that being said, oh boy, people, this one is a hot mess. It's a because this sister Queen Ifrica brother is coming out defending his family's name and his father's legacy. You know, the queen come out and say, you know, he did the unthinkable to her when, when, boy, oh boy. But before we get into that, people, let's just get into this mix-up right here because, man, right now, me know, say, Queenie and Amari might be laughing or they might be sad at the situation at hand. It is being reported that Sikka Rhymes is in jail for 3.5 years. And the person letting us know what going for not to go on is his ex-wife. As you can see, she tagged me in her Instagram story, wanted me to spread the word of Wagwan for not to go on. You see, my people, and it's not a good look. So she said, my soon-to-be ex-husband, Sikka Rhymes, got sentenced to 3.5 years in prison today for domestic abuse. Let this be a lesson to all you Jamaicans who think you can come over here and get away with the same efferys that you keep up back home. Maybe in Jamaica you can literally get away with, dashing away with somebody, but definitely not here. She went on to say this man has been getting away with his, wicked ways for far too long. Hopefully he grants me this divorce soon, as I have been asking him for over a year and he forced me to be in a relationship with him. Hopefully he finally leaves me alone. She also said I have been granted an indefinite restraining order from him, thank God, as this man is relentless. This means legally he can never ever contact me directly or indirectly. Even if he does, he will go straight back to jail for, 1 more year. And he has been living off of me for the past 3 years. Not to mention the Benz and the taxi I bought him in Jamaica. All the holidays, music videos, and equipment I paid for. He conned a lot out of me. Let me tell you something else. When you have bad intentions, karma will catch up with you. God is great. Because I don't wish bad on nobody, but you see this man, he is beyond what you can ever imagine. I have written a movie about it all. Anyway, once it's been produced, you will see everything. Time. Man, I hope this is not a publicity stunt, but I've been hearing rumors like this for a while. It's Lisa Mercedes, they tell the world, say, Sikka, tell our friend not to be friends with her no more. It's I guess that's a trait of, keeping people that love you around. I don't know, people, that's like giving an update what I go on for not to go and put in the comment section what you think about that. Man, I thought he got this big money from this Off-White, deal, but I guess that was a lie too. Anyway, let's proceed to the next. Oh, before I forget, she had one more slide. She said the purpose of these posts is to shed light on the reality and raise awareness. I'm aware that Sikka is somewhat a known person in Jamaica, but here in the UK, no one knows who the hell he is or gives a F about him. The mad part is you will see them as charming, friendly, nice, and media personality, potential, look up to, etc. But they are literally wolves in sheep clothing. He is a sick man, an evil man, and very calculated man. He is hiding a lot of secrets. And now reggae artist Natty King at this Kamar McGregor wickedly accusing him of being, I guess, a bad business person. You see, man, so you already know how the thing go when it goes to the music and when things can release. So let's take a listen to what he has to say and then we'll proceed.
We have an announcement. See? This version named Kamar McGregor. I'm calling him Flavor. I did an album for him like more than a decade now. Did an album called Shredding. And every minute I saw something different from the same album, the same songs them. So now I saw a thing come out named Reggae Gem. You know what I mean? Yeah, and it's not an official release, yeah? On the dub side of Natty King. It's not an official release. My latest album is Revolution. Anything after that, I don't know about it. It's not an official release. Don't purchase it, alright?
Yeah, he also made this caption, calling him a big, batty boy and all of these things. And I mean, saying, look how long me do the Trading album, 15 years now. I know him, I promote him new thing. On an independent label, and know him, I ride the wave and all of these stuff. You see me, I say, and him link him, before to, utter his frustration. And I guess Kamar tell him, say, well, I me own everything. You know what I mean? It's in some people, but that's a paraphrase for honor, but honor can take a look for on herself. And put in the comment section what do you think about that. It's in because not to say I'm just investing in himself, no. And avoiding, producers, I guess, you know what I mean? Anyway, people, let's proceed to the next. A lie the Queen will tell. You see, I say, according to her brother, Courtney Morgan has come out slamming Queen Ifrica for, trying to ruin the family legacy and their father, the ska legend. You see, I said, Derrick Morgan. You know what I mean? Boy, you see, I say, my people. It's one of those things you don't know who to believe. You see, I say, because earlier today, the Daddy Don't Touch Me artist revealed the shocking bombshell revelation to, the world that she was touched by her dad. You see, as you can see, he's blind and in a wheelchair and all of these things. And some people could be saying it's karma. You know what I mean? Derrick Morgan, the fish that Nicki Minaj support. I guess his name triggered the Queen to come out and tell our story because, the whole world was bashing her for telling her for mind our business and all of these things. But nevertheless, we reposted a video and it went extra viral, you see me, I say, and as you can see, I can't confirm this is the real Courtney Morgan. But as you can see, it says, I am Courtney Morgan. You can interview me anytime about psychological disturb Ifrica. You see me, I say, and the person keeps on saying she never grew up with Derrick. She met Derrick as a big woman with 2 children. She's been telling that lie for a long time. And he also went on to say, because he's responding to everybody in the comment section, sympathizing with her. You see me, I said, and he responded to this person saying, I am her brother. That's how he knows she's lying. You see me, I said, we never knew of Ifrica until she was a big woman with 2 children. One of my dad friend introduced her to him. He never knew of her. But like I said, it's one of those cases you don't know who to believe. You see me, I said, because here, it's a son here, and about his father doing the unthinkable, and to his family member, his sister, Queen Ifrica. So you know what I mean, you can see the stress upon him. You know what I'm saying? Because this person is saying, boy, oh boy, better you keep quiet and don't embarrass yourself. Your father's a big man. Better him come talk. Once an abuser, always an abuser. Queen Ifrica, we believe you. You see, man, some people. Putting out the comment section, what do you think about that?
My name Queen Ifrica, down. Here on the island, Derrick Morgan, this ska legend is my father. Derrick Morgan, responsible for letting in and introducing Bob Marley. But my father sing the first independent song of this country. That is who Queen Ifrica father is before she died. Boy, Queen, you have to really wait a little bit, But you see, when we're looking at the urgency of things right now, I ain't waiting. I ain't waiting. So let me tell you this now. See? I've always wanted to meet my father. I've always wanted to meet my father. My mother never wanted to meet him. Want me to meet him because she was so angry with him. She hated him so much because of how he treated her. And I became the victim of that. I became the victim of that. The victim of the hatred between my mother and my father. ended up on my shoulder. I had to deal with her hatred for him based on how she would deal with me. Seeing? But me still love my mother and me never diss my mother yet. No matter what my mother do me never diss her yet. Seeing? Me always love my mother up until the day she died. Me forgive her for everything before she died. That's why me could rest in my heart. Seeing? When I wanted her to take me to meet Derrick Morgan, she never wanted to take me. So I had to find a way to go and meet him for myself at a stage show in downtown. And when I met him, I went to him hotel and I asked him why he neglect me over all these years. Seeing? And him just say him did married and have children and him couldn't make him wife know say him did a deal with them something there. So that's why him they tell me mother fi abort me. Because him they tell me mother fi abort me. Seeing? So see me on the battlefield for the Most High, because she never abort me. Seeing? After I meet him and I start get to know him, you know, because at the first I have a father figure in my life. And then at the great Derrick Morgan. At the great ska legend. Column of the music. Column. Is him sing the first independence song for Jamaica. That's why we need to crush independence. We need to make them know say right now we are change round independence. Because it never benefit we. After me start link up with him and when him come Jamaica, me link him up and thing, and you don't know me, I get to know my father. When me never have before. And my grandfather was my father. And when him dead, me never have no. I wake up in the hours to my father trying to penetrate me sexually. Hold me down in the bed. And have sex with me and tell me say, him wife now have no sex with him, so.
Yeah, it was getting deep. So if you're new around here, you're a new viewer and you didn't see the full video with the Queen, just watch the previous video on my channel. It's the said the one with the breaking news. Queen Ifrica got you know what. It's similar people, as well as comment on the Sikka Rhymes situation. Subscribe, hit the notification bell to be notified whenever I do drop the latest and dancehall news, musical reviews, and gossips. Bless.